Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Well, today is a completely different video to what I've done before. I've done videos as this, like cleaning and trying to get back into doing things, but I've never actually completed it or done it properly. I look like a total mess because I've just had a shower, so bear with me with that. Today's video is a complete life reset. It is coming up to Christmas, as we all know. The clock is ticking on and on and on, and it is nearly December. Now this video, my videos come out every Thursday at the minute, every Thursday at 2 o'clock, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But there's going to be videos in between them that are bonus videos to do with Christmas, maybe Christmas shopping, decorating the room, stuff like that. Now, what I need to say is my room is an absolute mess. From what you can see in the clips that are showing at the minute, the room is a total shithole. And I can't have that for Christmas. I just can't. Everything needs to be cleaned up. Stuff needs to be thrown away. And that's what we're doing in today's video. We're having a life reset. We're cleaning, we're dusting, we're doing everything that we possibly can to make this room ready for Saint Nick. To start off preparing the room, I'm literally just going to clean everything that's on the floor here. I'm going to start off here, get rid of all of this, put it back where it should be in its rightful place, and then I can decide whether it needs to go somewhere else or if it can be chucked away, stuff like that. So let's start off with doing that. We'll do a quick time lapse and then we'll move on to the next part of the room that needs to be cleaned, and there's a lot of it. The room's starting to feel different already. So this door has always had coats on it, always. And I've always hated them because they just make the room look so much smaller. And now I've got rid of it, it makes the room look so much bigger. I've already put a little Christmas thing up there just to put me in the spirit. Little Santa and his reindeers. Very, very nice. That's of Temu. I'm liking it. This is semi-cleared. That's just all my Christmas presents. This carpet, I'm gonna get rid of it. Gonna get rid of it. It's horrible. Yeah, don't buy carpets off of. I think it was Wish. I used it a little while ago. Yeah, don't buy carpets off of them because they are disgusting. Nice when you first get them and they flatten down. Bits get caught in them. It's disgusting. So don't buy it. I think this is my next thing I'm going to deal with, because half of these shoes can go in the bin. Them I haven't worn for ages. Them, they're broke. They're horrid. They're just covered in dust and probably don't fit. There's sliders on the bottom, which I've never used in my life. Never worn them in my life. Got a bag full of rubbish there. Bags there to put rubbish in. This is for my car to clean it and bits like that. And then this pile here is clothes I'm getting rid of. There's a hoodie in there. Not a hoodie, an hoodie here, this big grey one. It still works, it still does its job, what it's supposed to do, keep it nice and warm. But there's a hole in it, so I'm getting rid of it. Same goes for the checkered thing. The blue shirt is stained, and those grey jogging bottoms here have a hole in them. So, can't walk around with them on, can I? So, yeah, the room's looking nice and clean already, but there's still a lot to do. So let's get back to work. These are my spare glasses. Which ones do you prefer? Do you prefer these or these? I think I prefer them ones, but these ones feel much better. They're much tighter on my face. But I'm not sure. Tell me in the comments. This was an appalling buy when I thought I was having a heart attack. I don't ever want to do this one, it's just full of shit. Without me talking about every second of that part, I'm just going to time lapse the whole thing, so it's going to be a fast one. Enjoy. That was quick. Look at the dust on this. At all that filthy dust. Let's wipe it down. Much better. It feels like the mess is never ending. Everything on the bed was on there. That's a fucking shoe rack. Being in there, hello, being in there, they're all in here. Oh, turn the light on. Oh, get these on Amazon, they're fucking amazing. Okay, so now that is somewhat clean. I'm going to pop on a record on my record player that I haven't been able to touch for a while because it's been so messy. I'm going to pop a record on, listen to it while I time lapse whatever is in this cupboard. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, is clean. Well, somewhat clean. It's tidier than it was. I mean, you can't moan that it's not tidy now. Somewhat tidy. Now, the cupboards underneath it, they'll be left for another day because, and I'll tell you why I'm not doing it now, is because all my Christmas presents are going to go in there and I need everything that's in there. So everything that's in there I need, basically. There's nothing, I know there's nothing in there on those lower ones that can be chucked away. So I'm not going to touch them because that's where all the Christmas presents are going to go when I've wrapped them. But yeah, for people this year, I'm doing basket. So that's the one. That's one of the ones for my dog. I've got 10 baskets, so I've got 8 left now. And I'm going to be doing baskets for the dogs and everyone that lives in my house. Also my, who else am I doing it for? Also my auntie and uncle, they're getting a basket as well. So that will be fun. I thought I'd switch it up this year because every year it's just presents in a bag or presents on its own. Well, you know what, do something a little different. We'll do like stocking fillers in a basket and then one main present as well. But the room is looking fairly tidy now. That down there can be done another day. This cupboard is going to be done another day. Maybe in this video, maybe not. But that is the life reset in the main part of the bedroom. That's the end of today's video, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I know it's a short one and probably very boring again, but like I said, these are just extra videos. So if you're more into wanting more in-depth content, then wait for the normal Thursdays at 2 o'clock, even though they're not that great anyway. But thank you all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.